works so you can play.
Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and this is our final video of the review of the terrain that we have received thus far for our Infinity Battle Reports. I've already gone over each company in particular. Now I want to just quickly recap everything from the 5 companies, and this way you can kind of get a better idea of what I suggest that you go out and purchase, because we have Bandua, MicroArts, we've got Warsenal, System of Gaming, and Plascraft. And they all have their advantages and disadvantages, some more than others in both of those categories. So if I, personally, were to create a table from scratch and I had to buy everything, and let's just say that price weren't an issue, because like I said, I'm not reviewing price because I haven't really, because all this we've received for free. So if it was just basically building a table on aesthetics and functionality and of course durability and how hard it is to put together, this is what I would end up doing. I would definitely buy these buildings from Bandua because they've been so useful in so many ways. I probably wouldn't buy any buildings from MicroArt, at least not the ones that I've used, but I'd buy all of their crates, I'd buy their walls, I'd buy all their acrylic stuff, all their advertisements, because it just looks so cool and it adds so much color and diversity to the battlefield. And it gives you stuff like the walls, and I'd also get their catwalks and stuff because I really like the look of the catwalks. When it comes to Warsenal, I'd take a look at their buildings, but my experience, I would definitely go out and buy a bunch of their crates because it just makes for a really cool looking shipping yard. Over here at System of Gaming, I'd buy an entire set of all their laser stuff. So their satellite dish or antenna, or whatever you want to call it, all their laser walls and any consoles or anything they have, because I love all their acrylic stuff. And I might buy some of their catwalks as well. I'd probably not buy their buildings as much, although I'd probably want a little bit of variety, but in the end I usually end up using the Bandua Wargames buildings. I'll change it just for sake of variety in my battle reports, but if I was just building one table's worth, it would definitely be backed. The Bandua Wargames buildings would be the main thing on the table, and then catwalks from both of these and all the doodads from here. And I probably wouldn't get any Plascraft stuff, except maybe more of the catwalks, but I can, or the connections, but I can just get more of those from Bandua. I'd definitely buy a few of the connections from Bandua. And that is how I would build my collection. So recap one more time: buildings from Bandua, crates, walls, acrylic stuff, advertisements, all your scatter terrain is what you would really call it, from MicroArt Studios, and plus all their markers and stuff, because that's where you get it from. All the shipping stuff from Warsenal, although I would take a look at their buildings, I just don't have a lot of experience with those. And all of the shiny stuff from System of Gaming. That is what I would recommend for your first table. You know, once you go out from there, you can get whatever you want. And of course, it's totally subjected to your aesthetic appeal. Like, what is it that you like the look of? Maybe you just are absolutely in love with this or this and you have to get it for your table. Well, this is a hobby. You got to do what you want. I'm just telling you based on experience of functionality combined with looks from doing about 30 battle reports with this stuff and really having to change it up and have as much variety as possible. So I hope that you enjoyed this review. Of course, we have, if you haven't seen it already, we've got links to our tutorials on how to actually set up your table to play Infinity so you can get the most out of the game, because this is probably, out of all the games I've played, Infinity relies the most on proper terrain setup. An improper table setup will kill your game, just like that. It won't be fun, it won't be balanced, the scenario won't make any sense, and the game won't be fun. But the proper terrain setup can make all the difference. So go ahead and click on the link to go and watch that now. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.
We work so you can play.